It's a fact of life, of course. Fire season is here in San Diego County, and with that comes the threat of evacuations with very little time to spare. Okay, if you got the call or the notification, what do? What would you take? Here's Suzanne Bartolo.
Look at you. What are you doing?
Gonna be eating regular food pretty soon.
Well, he's almost there.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of changes over the last few years. Meeting my husband, getting married, buying a house, deciding to have a baby.
With all these changes come new responsibilities.
There's so many different things that I feel like have changed my perspective on what's important and the type of information that we need to make sure that we're keeping secure.
Living in Southern California, the #1 concern is wildfires.
We've personally been affected by having an immediate family member lose everything in the 2007 fires. Walking away from that experience, we decided that there were some measures that we needed to take for us to be more prepared for that type of a situation. Here's where we keep all of our important documentation.
Erin's taken the steps to gather all their important documents in one place and make copies of everything.
I have our passports, any certificates of title. We also had to think about if we needed to evacuate, what would we need to grab just to be able to function on a day-to-day basis.
Not everyone is as prepared as John and Erin.
His homeowners right here, automobile, motorcycle.
Consumer advisor Patty Swanson helps people organize what she calls a grab-and-go box.
This is the information that will help you in the case of an emergency to get your life back up and running again.
Stored in a container that's accessible and easy to take with you.
So that means you don't want to put it on the top shelf in the closet if you can't reach the top shelf in the closet.
So start with the first and most important, identification. Things like copies of your passport, driver's license, and social security card. Next, emergency contacts. This is anyone who needs to be contacted in the case of an emergency.
It's really, really good in your list of emergency contacts to have someone who's out of the area.
Then you want to include all financial records, insurance policies, and medical information. The last folder is miscellaneous things like extra keys, a backup of your computer files, and cash.
About $50 a person, there are 2 of us, but this would get us started if we didn't have cash and couldn't access an ATM.
If you're feeling overwhelmed by all this, Patty says just start by photocopying what's in your wallet.
Well, I think you should do it for the benefit of yourself and your family, to make your life one less thing that you have to worry about.
With all of the changes that have happened in our lives over the last couple of years, it's very different. Do you want Mom to read you a story? It's more than just for making me feel comfortable. It's also very important for us because we're not just one person, we're not just a married couple, now we're a family.
Gotcha.
It is also important to give a copy of all of your records to someone you trust who lives in a different area. For more information, just go to our website, ctn.org. I'm Michael Russo.